We've been continuing on with a bit of R&D in the studio this week. We had a look a couple of weeks ago at Star Guitar by Chemical Brothers, and you'll remember from that video it was somebody looking out a train window at pylons and factories and various things going past in time, and it wasn't until you really looked at it closely that realised that everything matched up and that each of those items that was going past actually represented an instrument within the track. And so that was one of the things I was trying to do, to see if we could do something similar where an environment would actually reflect the music that was going on. So that's what I've been creating this week. So what I'll do today is show you some of that. So here we have our Unreal level. We can see this white line here. This is going to be a track that we follow all the way along. It'll start when the music starts and it'll finish right down at the end there when the music ends. Following along, I've created this little sand speeder type thing where we've got a nice little clone trooper in there, driver, so he's going to drive his way through it. But what we're going to do is actually create the environment for him to drive in dynamically. So I've got a few props here. We'll start with this one here, and so this is some kind of like wall thing. We've got another pillar, we've got some grids and grates, we've got various kinds of floors, and then we've got some lights and things too. So each of these is going to represent a note. So this one here that I've got selected will be our kick drum. This one here will be snare. The floor is going to be hi-hats, closed hi-hats and open hi-hats, and then we're going to have a ride cymbal coming in up the top from a light, and some additional drums, I think it's toms, are going to come in off this grid here. So these are going to be dynamically laid out across our track so that they appear in time with the music. Now I've also added a few things in here as well, just to make it a little bit more interesting so we can see what's going on, so that as we pass each of these items there's going to be a light. You can see a light on each of these, and we'll trigger some dirt and kind of little explosion things to be thrown up for each of these. So I'll show you through it.